All right, let's hit the road. I want to keep quiet when I started. Listen to this seamless transition from off to on, just moving from off to idling. It doesn't have that thing that happens between starting and idling. I think that is just so sweet every time I hear it. Otherwise, you only get a reversing camera in here because this one, it came with advanced plus package. It's not a premium package. That means you don't get those amazing cameras from Mercedes-Benz. I've said this in the main review that it's not my favorite thing about it. I would definitely add that I think 40,000 plus or so to actually get the premium package and get everything of this embark system. Otherwise, guys, welcome to the channel. It's Ibua and I appreciate that you're here with me tonight. Look, I've shown you two cars on when we started this video, and that other one was the normal GLC, the inner Vanguard package. When it comes to the exterior and interior, you would have seen that the steering wheel is different compared to this one, which is the AMG package, but the spec level on that car is something else. That car is spec'd well. I mean, I look at it and I think it's a diplomatic spec because it's made for comfort. From suspension, it's hermetic, it's air suspension, it has engineering package, which means the rear wheels can also turn as well. When we look at the premium package as well, the camera system that are there, it's just amazing. The lights as well, it has digital lights because it has the premium package. The premium package has digital lights, unlike this one which are just the normal LEDs with high beam assist. But hey, I think they illuminate quite well as well at night. And this one, because the MG package, it has that sporty feeling to it. And I think let's put it on sport. You will hear how the engine sounds. Actually, it's not the engine. It sounds like this on the inside because it's like the speakers is projected through the speakers, but it gives you that grantnyana, man. See? I know it's fake, right? But here's the thing, it gives you that thing, you know, when you're bored at night like this and you just want to feel like I'm having fun, you can forget that the engine is not really making this sound and just think, you know what, I mean, that MG package car. So otherwise, guys, look, I think when it comes to illumination, you can never really go wrong when it comes to the Mercedes. But in this GLC, there is something that I think for me, it's a little off. I don't know if it's the new design or there's something that they cut when it comes to ambient lighting. Mercedes cars that I've tested, even the older models, you'd see that inside the air vents, ambient lighting is actually illuminating in there as well. But in this one, it's not illuminating. I don't know if it's the settings or maybe there's something that I didn't press properly, but I checked the settings, I checked the ambient lighting, it's not the same. You can check even in that Vanguard that I showed you now, the normal GLC, you'd see that actually it's illuminating inside the air vents, and that is creating a little bit of an off-nyana because the only ambient lighting you're getting is the one on the dash, that's by the dash, and then on the side as well, but otherwise everything else is still the same. And on the road like this, I can't really say they feel that much different, as much as this one doesn't have your acoustic glass to actually help with insulation and so on. It's still pretty much comfortable. It doesn't make a lot of road noises. Despite this sitting on low profile tires, it's still pretty much acceptable, especially on smooth surfaces like this. But if you want more details on that, you know, I have a 1 hour video where you can check how this car drives and everything else. And this grunt that you're feeling right now is because we put it on sport mode. Let's just take it back to comfort and at least just experience it as a lot of people will be putting it, because I don't think a lot of people will be buying a 220D to drive it sporty and so on. It floats quite well, just that when it finds some road imperfections, that's where you're going to feel that actually there is, you know, these are low profile tires and it's a little bit sporty compared to when you spec it with air suspension and so on. At night like this, I think for me, outside the vision and everything else, I can't really complain much about it because the lights are doing their job. Even when it comes to high beam assist and so on, it's actually doing it quite well. It knows when to actually go up and down and so on. So I can't really complain. I'm in an area where like it's a little bit well lit for the lights to keep adjusting and so on. So it's not going to be doing the road. And this thing has probably some of the brightest indicators that I've seen. And I think maybe the rear ones are more brighter. But when you're looking at them, because the cluster is quite big, it appears as if they're not LED. I'm not even sure actually, but I think it's LED, but it appears as if it's not LED because the cluster is a little bit big. And you know what? It's at night. You know, at night, at some point I'm going to keep quiet. I'm not going to talk about everything on the car. More details, of course, are in the main review. I have 2 reviews already in the GLC, the normal one and this one. Otherwise, before I even check out, look, this one, when it comes to the interior illumination, you know, with Mercedes you can't complain much in the rear and so on. And the main lights are the ones maybe that probably are confusing a lot of people. I think they're LED, but because they're yellow, it appears as if then now they're like normal light bulbs and so on. But I think they are actually LED. And yeah, either you love that or you don't. And this one, of course, it is the Burmester surround sound system. Hey, that is probably my favorite part about it. This one, 710 watt sound system with 15 speakers. And I think the GLC has some of the best balance that you can get. Even with the other one, it has the advanced sound system, which is not the Burmester one, but the balance in the way it sounds as well, it was sounding quite good. Look, on the other end of the sound system, it's gonna be silent. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the trip. I really appreciate that you're here with me tonight. Let's play this and hear it out.
Now turn right towards Armscore. The route includes toll roads and unpaved roads. Please follow the road for 700 meters. The route includes unpaved roads. In 300 meters at the end of the road, turn right towards Moreleta Park. Now turn right towards Moreleta Park. At the roundabout, turn around onto Lois Avenue. At the roundabout, turn around onto Lois Avenue.